The Biafra Defense Forces must bring the fighter jet down in Orlu. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, I'll bring you another update. Today being 11th of October 2024, coming from His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. He posted this very update and I'm bringing it to you here. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So, dear friends, Master Simon Ekpa posted this very update on his official X handle. Tèrrøríst came to Orlu to try their luck. I'm sure that gallant men are fully ready, waiting for them. And Biafra Prime Minister also sent a strong message to our people. Security alert message announcement to our people in Orlu. Be alert and be very vigilant. And the following instructions. All right. Here, Biafra Prime Minister said the Biafra Defense Forces must bring the fighter jet down in Orlu. That should be the primary target. This night or tomorrow when they come back. We call on Biafrans in Orlu to be very vigilant and they follow instructions. Whenever the fighter jet start throwing the bomb, it is time to use the heavy equipment. All right. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, Tèrrøríst coming to Biafra land to look for what is not looking for them will keep going down. But their funjas helping them to pilot their fighter jet. They will keep meeting their end in Biafra land. Biafra land is wide open, waiting for them to swallow them. Because they keep coming to Biafra land, leaving the north that Bandit are wreaking havoc and operating as they please. I'm going to bring you another update. The reason we keep resisting them in Biafra land, they are not needed. They are needed in the north, but you still not see Nigerian army there. They are in southeast looking for what is not looking for them. Bandits are taking over communities and the villages. You will not see them there. You will not see them there. They are always in southeast, looking for what is not looking for them. And they will keep meeting their end. Because we will defend what is ours to the last. No going back. We are defending what is ours. So the earlier they realize this, the better for them. This very news is coming from Daily Post, and it says, Sokoto bandits have taken over local government, appoint traditional rulers, settle dispute. Did you hear that? Bandits have taken over local government area, appoint traditional ruler. Settles disputes. All right, Biafra Prime Minister posted this news headline. So I'm going to go to Daily Post, Nigeria, to bring the full details. You see Nigeria terrorist army coming to southeast with a fighter jet to bombard Biafra land. They are needed in the north. Bandits are taking over local government, taking communities, villages, taking over communities and villages. The local government bandits have taken over this particular local government, appoint traditional rulers. Are you hearing that? And Nigeria terrorist army in south is looking for what is not looking for them. Bandits are wreaking havoc and they're operating as they please freely in the north. Sending people to IDP camp, but you see Nigeria army rolling out equipments to come to southeast to look for what is not looking for them, to bombard southeast, to kill Biafra mothers and children. And they will tell you that they need a particular place to raid an IDP camp for displaced persons and the refugees. Instead of them to tackle the bandits and the terrorists in the north, sacking these people from their communities, they want to import them to south. Is rejected it. Some of you are Funjas and Ifa Junas are ranting and they're crying up and down like little babies. Why not tell Nigerian army to go to the north and leave southeast alone? They are not needed in southeast, and they keep coming to southeast. Your brothers are Funjas. These are Funjas that you always see on that post ranting and lamenting up and down. Their brothers are the ones piloting these fighter jets for the Fulanis. You ask them, why are they bringing their fighter and the bomber jet to southeast? For what reason exactly? The bandits sacking people to IDP camp or sacking people from their communities, sending them to IDP camp, are they in southeast? The answer is no. The Boko Haram, are they in southeast? The answer is no. SWAP in southeast? No. Fulani bandits, terrorists, are they in southeast? The answer is no. Apart from their foot soldiers that they are bringing to southeast. Why are they in southeast? Why are they rolling out a fighter jet, bomber jet, and all kinds of equipment to southeast, and not the north, where bandits are operating freely? They are always in southeast looking for what is not looking for them. And if they are being tackled, you people will start ranting and lamenting up and down. Well, Biafra Prime Minister posted this very news headline. Bandit have taken over local government area, appoint traditional ruler, settle dispute. Biafra Prime Minister said, we, the Biafra people, are not surprised. We are sorry for those gullible Nigerians who don't understand that the North has taken their Islamic State through the back door and want to continue to use the eastern region to consolidate their Islamic North. But we are wiser. Did you hear that? They will keep telling you insecurity in Southeast, whereas they are the ones causing insecurity in Southeast. They will tell you how many millions of people are displaced and then IDP camp. You will not ask them, why are these people being displaced? Who are the people displacing them? You see them coming to Southeast, their fighter and their bomber jet, you'll be happy that they are coming to Southeast. They have allowed their full soldiers to take over the North. Now they are using Southeast. Oh, insecurity every day insecurity in Southeast. But they are coming to the same Southeast, they are coming with their fighter jet to bombard. They are telling you there is insecurity. Who are those causing insecurity in Southeast? If not Nigeria terrorist army, who are those causing insecurity? Now tell yourself the truth. You see why we are resisting them? You see why we'll keep neutralizing them until they're all flushed out of Biafra land? We are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. We are not going to allow them take over our land in name of accommodating. We cannot accommodate terrorists. That is it. You can't be bringing terrorism into Southeast and expect us to welcome you. You are coming to Southeast to bombard Southeast, to terrorize Southeast, and you want us to pamper you. You are going to be neutralized. You will kiss the dust in Biafra land. So, Afonjas, you people should advise your relatives, your brothers in Nigeria terrorist army. We are not going to back down for any terrorist in Southeast. If they like, let them come with whatever equipment they want to come to Southeast. They are going to be neutralized. They are going to be sent back in body bag. We are not going to allow them take anywhere in Biafra land. We are fighting for our freedom. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. And the last thing the indigenous people of Biafra will do, or this very government of Biafra will do, is to allow Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform bombard Biafra land like they did before and go on challenge, or terrorize Biafra land like they did. Let me say a year ago and go on challenge, or should I say 2 years ago and go on challenge. They were bombarding Biafra land. That's of 20 years. If not 2 to 3 years ago, they were bombarding after the kidnap of our leader. They were bombarding Biafra land, killing and terrorizing Biafra land. Not now anymore. Gone are those days. We are going to defend our land to the last. We are going to defend our land to the last. And we're not going to look at anybody's face. Nor are we going to back down for anybody. If they come to Biafra land with their fighter jet, they are going to be neutralized. They are going to be down. That fighter jet must surely go down in Biafra land. Now, pay attention. Nigeria terrorist army are in Southeast with their fighter jet and bomber jet, looking for what is not looking for them. Whereas bandits are taking over local government areas in the North. Bandits are taking over local governments in the North, taking LGAs in the North, and nobody is saying anything. Always Musa on national television telling you how they are going to curb insecurity in Southeast. Whereas the same Southeast, they are coming to bombard with their fighter jet. They are telling you there is insecurity. Whereas they are the ones causing insecurity. Well, we'll keep putting the whole world on notice. Or should I say Amnesty International and the ICC, the Nigeria terrorist army, called on. These are the people calling on you people. Oh. They are in Southeast looking for what is not looking for them, and their bandit brothers are in the North taking over local government areas and appointing their own the traditional rulers they want. Yeah, it says bandits have taken over local government area, appoint traditional ruler, settles disputes, council chairman. All right. The chairman of Isa local government area of Sokoto state, Sharif. Sharif says bandit control vast areas of the local government, appoint traditional rulers and settle disputes among the communities. You see, bandits are now the ones operating. The chairman made the disclosure to the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawale, who was on a visit to the area on Thursday to assess troops' performance. According to Karamawa, let me not go and bite my tongue. Karamawa, bandits have taken over part of my local government area and act as traditional rulers and judges. Are you hearing that? Are you hearing that? They took over this particular place and appointed themselves. I even thought they appoint people from the village. They appointed themselves. So they appointed themselves as traditional rulers and the judges. in this particular place. Okay. And Nigeria terrorist army are in southeast, looking for what is not looking for them. Coming to southeast, their fighter jet and bomber jet to bombard southeast and kill Biafra mothers and children. Whereas bandits are taking over local government areas in the north, appointing themselves as traditional rulers and judges. Are you hearing that? All right, we must continue. And he said, okay, he continues. He said, they have become authority of their own. They have, they even mediate and settle disputes in communities. He explained that it is very painful, saying that they have no control authority over their people in that axis, including his village, Kamawara, Kamarawa, don't even know that's how to pronounce it. The chairman further explained that Bello, Turuji, Dan Bokolo, Gaso, and the many bandit kingpins were moving freely and exercising their powers all over. Exercising their powers over their people without challenge. You see, the bandits are operating freely in the north without any challenge, without the presence of Nigerian army or police, like they are always in southeast. And the man said, according to him, part of his council area had become a safe haven for bandits and other criminal gangs, and they pleaded with the minister to come to their aid. People are seeking for help, begging the government to come to their rescue every day in the north. But Nigerian army are in southeast, where they have clearly told they are not needed. Biafra government clearly told Nigeria terrorist army and Nigeria government who do not want their presence in southeast. They are in southeast, allowing people to be terrorized in the north, allowing bandits to operate freely in the north, allowing bandits to take over local government areas, appoint themselves as traditional rulers and the judges in the north, allow bandits to take tasks, to collect tasks from farmers before they can go into their farm in the north. But Nigerian army are in southeast, telling you about insecurity. Nigerian army are coming to southeast, telling you about insecurity they are causing. And not in the north, where bandits are, where their fellow bandits are sacking people and they're taking over communities. Well, dear friends, I will stop here. Let me read a few comments from dear friends. I don't need to go further because this one is enough. Is enough for you to know why we will keep neutralizing Nigeria terrorist army in Biafra land until they are all flushed out. So let me read some comment from this post. Let me read some comment. Our people are very happy the way Biafra gallant men are defending Biafra land, putting a stop to Nigeria army terrorism and genocide atrocities in Biafra land. And the Biafrans are telling our gallant men to carry on. First person said, Biafra gallant men are doing the needful. That fighter jet must go down. Another person said, men did not come out to play. Let them do anyhow and see anyhow. The fighter jet is already down. All right. Another person said, the one Nigeria enablers in Biafra land, are you seeing those you people are hyping? Coming to Biafra land to bombard Biafra land? Whereas Biafrans are fighting for their freedom, you people are inviting Boko Haram to come and kill Biafra mothers and children. Gallant men carry on. Kudos to Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Forces. Another person said, the Biafra Defense Forces did not come out to joke. Nigeria Army full body and Nigeria Army full body and receive Woto promise. Woto remains the code. Okay. Another person said, that's right, my Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you very much. The Fulani Asorok terrorists control criminal parading themselves in Biafra land in the name of their hopeless one Nigeria army will continue to die there until none of them is left. All right. Another person said when it comes to Biafra, they will deploy their best squads. When their best with their best weapons, none of this energy is used to fight terrorism in the country because they are the ones funding the terrorism. If Israel is still standing strong and means that Muslim state attacks, we will be victorious. Exactly. Another person said, I saw when the fighter jet took off from Enugu airport. I'm serious about it. We must cook for the terrorist army of Nigeria. Their air force. The air force base is just behind the airport. I saw it when it speed off, and I said to myself, this war, okay, I said to myself, that is war jet must be. Okay, that war jet must be heading to Imo State. Okay, another person said, done and dusted, we are waiting for them. Let them come back again. We need more blood to soak, I swear. Okay, another person said, Biafra gallant men are cooking. And when they are done, Nigeria terrorist army will come and they cry as they normally do. Okay, dear friends, I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Zo terrorist army came with their fighter jet at the sight of Biafra gallant men. They flee. They took off. And then Biafra Prime Minister have instructed our people in Orlu to stay vigilant and they follow instruction. And he said Biafra Defense Force must bring the fighter jet down, which we know that fighter jet must go down. Let them try and return. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Chukwu Kabema will continue to guard and protect our gallant men in all fronts. Victory is ours. Nigeria terrorist army cannot win this war. Not now, not ever. Thank you all.